When I was fat, I literally hated the word diet. But little did I know, there's 1,000 ways to actually start eating healthy, which led me to lose 65 pounds of fat in less than 6 months. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same. Before we dive into this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like because it will help challenge obesity among us Hispanics. And if you are interested in losing weight faster, go check out my course on the top of the description. All the details are there. Let's continue. You have to start incorporating more meat. Every limited belief that comes in your mind where it says that it's high in calories, it clogs your arteries, it's not sustainable for long term. It's all just simple bullshit. I wouldn't be giving you this advice if I knew that this wouldn't have worked. When I started incorporating more meat into my diet, that's where I saw most of the fat loss. When you eat more meat, you'll burn more fat. You don't gain any fat from it. You simply build muscle. So 80% of your meals should always be protein. That's where you eat ground beef, ground turkey, chicken, tuna. Not only you'll feel way more energized throughout the day, and you'll feel fuller longer too. And best of it all, no more brain fog. So why are you not having these benefits already? Where all you eat is fucking Hispanic food like the sopes, la gorditas, la tortas. Or even worse, the Western fucking food where you keep indulging in that fucking pizza, the cookies, the chips. It's literally stuff that's making your life fucking worse. It's completely destroying those benefits that you could have. There is food out there in the world that literally burns fat. Not gain it. Burn it. If you still continue eating the processed food of just pizza, cookies, you're gonna get hungrier throughout the day. But with meat, this is the best return on investment on your body. I'm telling you right now, the more meat you're gonna eat, you're gonna burn the more fat. You're gonna have to be making or finding alternatives. So this is literally no excuses. If you're honestly a weak kind of person and you really need those comfort foods, there are alternatives to those meals. You could eat a high protein pizza, a low calorie version, Greek yogurt cookies, and even almond flour cakes. You don't have to waste your willpower on foods that you know are essentially bad for you. You just lack knowledge. Go on that search button right up above and search up healthy alternative whatever food that you want. And there's so many videos of how to make that alternative version. When I was starting to craving pizza, I had to look at these alternatives and I actually made one which was 350 calories with 40 grams of protein. And I was able to have 2 of them. So win-win situation right there. There's no need to be restricting your meals. Dieting isn't about suffering. It's about learning. Understanding this. When I started dieting, I didn't know how to fucking cook at all. I never even knew how to cook a fucking egg. But now, when I actually started incorporating foods that I've wanted to make, I cook for my whole family. Imagine you had the power to do that. But you don't have to give up on your favorite foods. You just don't need to be indulging them every single time. It shouldn't be day after day after day after day. They should be what they are, a treat. This is something that you eat once a month, maybe once a year. Save them for special or rare occasions, like going on a date, eating out with your family, or going on a birthday event. One of my secret weapons is honestly meditation. Now you might be thinking, how the hell is meditation going to actually make me lose weight? It's because it helps with mindfulness. When you actually start meditating, you'll start developing mindful eating. This is where you actually start beginning to actually enjoy your foods. You've always had that one comment that people say like, damn, you fucking already ate the food? That's because your body was never really in present. You actually didn't sit there and enjoy the meal. You just inhaled it like a fucking vacuum. But when you start actually having mindful eating, this is where you actually start enjoying your meals. Because you start paying attention to what you're putting in your mouth. Since you're enjoying these flavors and actually enjoying the present moment of what you're eating, meditation acts like a buffer. And it also helps you with these impulses that you normally already react to. Like buying the bag of chips, eating the cookie, buying the pizza. You obviously have that voice in your head that's telling you, no, don't buy it. That voice right there is going to be a lot louder and overpower the other voice that's telling you, fuck it. Indulge in it. The one where it says no, it essentially gets a lot louder. You'll be able to listen to it much more easier. You'll catch yourself and be like, no, why the fuck would I want to eat that? And that's where stressful eating comes in. This actually helps combat that. This is probably something that you've dealt with but never really took into consideration because you're always inhaling your food. When food starts becoming your comfort level, when you get mad, upset, or even stressed, food essentially gives us comfort. The foods that you choose for comfort foods are simply still destroying you. Even if you even deny this right now, trust me, I know in stressful situations, you love to eat. But honestly, be grateful for this opportunity because now if you start meditating, this is where it starts branching out of your whole life into eating, stress control, and knowing what's right or wrong. Mindfulness is actually the key to a perfect diet. You need to be doing weightlifting. This is going to be non-negotiable, but you need to start weightlifting. Weightlifting is going to be the best return on investment for your life. You can literally scam gyms by going to their gyms every single day. Gyms profit from people who don't go to the gym. You should be be exercising every single day. The belief of I'm fucking overtraining is a myth. Is your fucking fat brain talking. It's the same brain that keeps you fat. It's the same brain that's convincing you to eat those processed foods. It's the same brain that's always looking for the next treat. Always seconds, always wanting more. What are you gonna do? You're gonna listen to that brain that's keeping you fucking fat? When you start weightlifting, you build an athletic body. You start feeling stronger. You build confidence. You'll stop pulling your fucking shirt all the fucking time. You don't have to suck in your stomach like you do with everywhere you go to. I've always had that massive problem, but now I don't. I can actually let my belly expand and enjoy my life. You don't have to develop that training of your body where you have to suck in your stomach all the time just so you could look a little skinnier. It's a depressing life to have. I hated me doing that all the time, but I'm telling you this, the person who's achieved weight loss to this factor, life is so much greater this way. You will honestly feel proud of what you've done if you really take this serious. Weightlifting will always give you something in life. But that's it though. I really wish I had this advice when I started losing weight. If you actually want to start losing weight faster, click on my course down below, put down that fork and go lift some weights, brother. And I'll see you soon.